Indraya Radhikavi Stadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Stadbhaktaya Namo Namah Badhe Vitanute Bhakti Murkha Mavattaya Sruti Yat Kripa Tvamaham Bande Sri Madana Gopalakam Prabhu Jainitai. Hari Bol, my dear devotees, how are you all? Hope all of you are well. By the blessings and mercy of Sri Nitai Gauranga, Sri Radha Govinda. So now again we are in Gaura Govinda Katha. Mahaprabhu, he always teaches us to ask to your own mind what he wants. It's very important for us to know. It's very important what exactly we want. If it is not clear, then traveling in life, it's very difficult. Always will be tired, because if I have no personal target, if I have no clear knowledge about my mind, then I'll try to fulfill the desire of others, which is exactly not my target. So one day I'll be tired. So it's very important to know the target of our life. Two stages. We want to feel beauty, or we want to see beauty of own self from others' eyes. Feeling beauty of own self, it's connected. The satisfaction and peace within our mind, within ourselves. But to see the beauty of own self from other sides, it's connected. It's what to say, social. It's something social. But first we must think about our own mind to feel the beauty of our inner peace, inner happiness. That is why it's important to go inside to know, to realize about oneself, to focus, to fix one target for our life. Otherwise, always will be tired. If there is no target, so always will run. Our run will never stop without any rest, because when we are taking rest, when we'll see we are very near to our target, when we have schedule, okay, I have to achieve that target 3 days, in 3 days. So every day I'll run until that point, and then I'll take rest this time, and then again I'll run until that, then rest. So when there is target, so we can take rest. Then that rest will be peaceful. But if there is no target, then that rest will be not peaceful. That's why nowadays we're taking pills for sleeping. We're taking sleeping pills, but then also no sleep, no peaceful sleep in our life. That means no rest in our life because of that. So my dear devotees, exactly on this point we need our spiritual life to bring that happiness in our life, to bring that ultimate bliss, to connect with that source of bliss. So now we'll go in our context. Raya Ramananda Samvad. Ramananda Raya he is describing the Swarupa Tattva of Srimati Radharani. So, in his description, he is symbolizing some things, and it's connected the different period of Srimati Radharani, and it's connected different realization of Srimati Radharani. So he is symbolizing the snana prakriya, the process of taking bath or shower in our daily life. Shruti, my dear son, you asked some question that how Srimati Radharani will take shower at the morning time in the river, or maybe you asked to see this. No. What is Ramananda Raya is describing, it is not real, it's symbolizing. Srimati Radharani is not really taking shower or bath. In the Leela we know that. In the Leela we know that. You ask that where Manjaris will go when Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna, they will go back. Manjaris also will go back to their house. Sakhis also will go back to their house. If you are following Gutika, it is clearly said how, where, what is happening. in Govinda Lilamritam also, because at the night time Vrindaduti, she is bringing Krishna Prasad from Mother Yashoda. But normally in Leela stage, in Samvad Bhagavata, there is not such stories that Srimati, not in the story of our Acharya, six Goswamis. That Mother Yashoda is sending Prasad to Srimati Radharani there. No. It's meditation, Leela Smaran. So when Srimati Radharani will go back to her house, Manjaris also will go back to her house. Sakhis also will go back to their house. Again, when Srimati Radharani will start her journey from her house, so again they will come to the house of Srimati Radharani. They will take, because directly Srimati Radharani is not going out from her house to meet Krishna. She is not telling this that I am going to meet Krishna. No. Purnamasi, she is arranging something. Either they will go for fetching water from river Yamuna, or they will go to market to sell the yogurt, the butter. So in various ways. So again the Manjaris and Sakhis will come to their house to help Srimati Radharani, and Purnamasi will lead them. Ma Yoga Maya. So there is some difference in Leela Smaran, which is described in Gutika. It's completely meditation. In Leela, it's little bit different, which happened externally. It's little bit different. There is always Mother Yogamaya. So it's symbolizing. Ramananda Raya, he just described Madhyana Snan, now the time for evening Snan, the final bath. Again in the river, Sri Krishna Premamrita river. That river of Sindhu is not normal ocean of nectar. Ocean of nectar. So when one will take birth there in the river or that ocean, so everything will come in. Who is taking birth? To the inside. And that evening bath is symbolizing very experienced stage of Srimati Radharani. Actually, it is said it's the three stages. The puberty stage, that means Kaumarahara, that puberty stage. Second is the new youth stage, and the third is the stage like Gayatri. The third is old, but they always young. They are Nitya Swarup, they are always teenage or young, new youth. New youth. So that stage of old age will never come. But in that age, experience will be too much. So that means now Srimati Radharani is very experienced about this love. Man, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Mahabhav. So all the stages already. And Prema, it has natural flavor, natural beauty, natural aroma, and natural brightness. When it will manifest in the heart of anyone, so it will manifest, it will appear inside of the heart, but the glow will come out and it will be shown from outside, externally also. Lavanya means that glowing. Lavannamrita dharai tadupari snam. Now Srimati Radharani is very experienced about Krishna. Before it was different, not actually different, but the consciousness was not very mature. Both of them. That's why they are crying. That's why they are crazy to meet each other. Now they can feel they are not different. Now they can feel they are the one. Because now they realize if something appeared in one heart, so the other heart will know that. If Krishna is deciding to do something, nobody has to say this to Srimati Radharani. In the heart, she will know that. Because they are not different. Maybe by form, by body, there is two. But by heart, they are one. Sri Krishna continued to go here and there. Now Srimati Radharani, it's on the stage. Sometimes it's coming, that stage of Kilakinchita Bhava. Kilakinchita Bhava. It's very beautiful position, it's very beautiful mood. It's very beautiful mood. In Ujjvala Nilamani, in that Grantha, some descriptions about that Kilakinchita Bhava, it's very beautiful. Srimati Radharani is coming in the intoxication of Sri Krishna's love by the help of her Sakhis. She cannot open her eyes completely, fully. If it is Kilakinchita Bhav, I have seen so many explanations nowadays. The books, in so many books I have seen that mood. It is said that Srimati Radharani, she completely absorbed in Sri Krishna. She cannot open her eyes completely, it's half opened. She cannot even look at the street on the way. So the Sakhis, they are carrying, not carrying, they are helping Srimati Radharani to work, to go to Krishna. In so many granthas I have seen, they say that it is Kilakinchita mood. No, it is not. It is not Kilakinchita mood. Kilakinchita mood, in one time, in one moment, there is various mood will appear. What is that? That Sri Krishna, when Srimati Radharani just came in front of Krishna with all her Sakhis and Manjaris, so Sri Krishna ran to Srimati Radharani, firmly embraced and started to kiss her. So it was embarrassing position for Srimati Radharani, because in front of Sakhis and Manjaris, Krishna kisses her. So she is feeling insulted. It's insulting for her. In her eyes, it's showing. Her eyes becomes red. Anger is there. But at the same time, her chin becomes red. Eyes are red, it's for anger. Her chin, it's become red, it's for anger? No, it's not. It's for another cause. At the same time, she is happy. Same time, she is feeling insulted and she becomes anger for Krishna. So that's why her eyes were red. But at the same time, she is feeling very happy that Krishna cannot wait to go to the secret place. Sri Krishna, he always absorbed in Srimati Radharani mood. So that is why when she just came, so Krishna jumped to her, because after a long time he met Srimati Radharani. So he just ignored everyone. What they'll say, it doesn't matter for Krishna. So first, Krishna has to stop his fire, which was there for separation of Srimati Radharani. She was happy, and at the same time, this face was coming down. Why? That time she was feeling very sad. At the same time, she was feeling romancha by the touch of Krishna, because it was the highest love from Krishna. How Krishna was embracing and how Krishna was kissing her. So that's why she was feeling sad. So at the same time, three different moods, which is not connected with each other. Anger, happiness, and sigh. This mood, it's known as Kilakinchita Bhava. And that mood only appeared when she was very experienced. When she started to chastise Krishna, that means she got that feelings, realization about her rights for Krishna. Damodaradhara Sudhamopi Gopikanam. That was the right of all Brajavadhus. They said, the Adharamrit, it is our property. It is only for the Brajavadhu, Brajabala, Gopika. Srimati Radharani says thinking, Sri Krishna is mine. All the other Brajavadhu, they are not thinking Krishna is mine, but only Srimati Radharani. They got that right from Krishna. So she can chastise, Kunjaduri Bhava Madhava, go out from my Kunja. That experience stage, that Krishna will come run to Srimati Radharani for apologize. Please forgive me, Radhe. Yes, it was a great offense. It was really a great offense. So please forgive me. They are on that stage that Krishna will say, Smara Garala Khandanam Mamo Shirashi Mandalam Dehi Padapallava Mudaram. O Radhe, please place your lotus feet on my head, that I can show all the planets the beauty of my head. Beauty of my head is not connected with this crown. It's connected with your lotus feet. So, please place your lotus feet on my head. Lavan namrita dharai tad upari snan. Now she is glowing. Now she is glowing, very experienced. Now she is not waiting for the Sakhis and Manjaris, because they are very connected by their heart. Krishna is sending message through the Manjaris, Brindaduti or Sakhis, that today's Abhishar will be on that Kunja. But nobody has to say this to Srimati Radharani. When Duti will come to Srimati Radharani, that Krishna indicates this. Before they will say, Srimati Radharani said, I know that. Today's Krishna's desire is to Malati Kunja, Madhavi Kunja, or any other Kunja, Keshara Kunja. Because now they are not different form. Now they are together by the heart, the one. Nijo lojja shyama patta shahi paridhan. Now Ramananda Rai says, very nice. Hari pattavastra guptyanging Saundarya ghosrenanchitam Shyama lojjala kasturi vichitrita kalevaram Kampasru pulaka stambha shed gadagada raktata Unmado jadya mitti toi Ratnair navabhirutyamai. She took shower, she took bath in Krishna Premamrita river. Now the time to change the dresses, to accept a new dress. It is said that Nijalajja Shyamapatta Shahi Paridhan. Srimati Radharani, it is said her favorite color is royal blue, also mine. I love that color. And then I got this knowledge that royal blue color also very favorite of Nitai Chand. That royal blue color also very favorite for Ananga Manjari. That royal blue color is very favorite of Srimati Radharani. So here it is said, Nijo Lajja Shyama Patta Shahi Paridhan Hari Patta Vastra Guptyangin Sundarja Ghusrenan Chidam. She loves that color of royal blue. And it is also said the color of Lajja, Hari, that means shyness, is black. Not exactly black, exactly this is deep royal blue. The color of shyness is deep royal blue. Here, Srimati Radharani is wearing that royal blue colored sari. Ramananda Raya, he says, Prabhu, Srimati Radharani's sari is Hari Patya Vastra. Her own Lajja, that shyness. Actually, it is the ornaments and dress of women, girls. If the women and girls, they have not that feelings, that mood of shyness, that means they are without dresses. It is not my word from Shastra. The first dress of the girls, females, are their own Lajja, shyness. It is the most important dress for them. Then that clothes, by cotton or silken or anything. First dress, the most important dress must be by Hari Patya Vastra. Why it is said Patya Vastra? Because Patya Vastra, it's always pure. That is why for any duty, any work for our deity seva, in the scriptures, in the Smriti Shastra, it is said that you should use Patya Vastra. This Patya Vastra. It's some kinds of jute products. It's very pure. And the best things for deity seva, for any seva or doing anhi, one should use Patya Vastra. It's always pure. And the Lajja, that means that shyness, is also always pure. It's giving the purity to the heart of females. If one female will know by others she has no lajjahina, then she is known as not a really good woman. So Ramananda Raya is saying, because Srimati Radharani, known as the crown jewel of all females, Ramani Mukutamuni, if she has no lajja, then how it will come to other women, other females? So that's why Srimati Radharani, she teaches to all of us. The females, the girls, the women, they should wear first the dress of lajja, Ripatya Vastra, which is very pure. It must be from the heart, not acting. Not acting. It must be from the heart, that lajja, that shyness. Then she will be known as very pure. If she has lajja from the heart, from the mind, from the intelligence, and the color of lajja is that deep royal blue. Srimati Radharani, after she will take that lavanyamrita snan, avagahan. Avagahan means drowning in the water, go inside the water. In that way, when one will take bath, if you are using any pot, you are standing in the river but you are taking bath by the pot, one pot, and you are putting water on your head, it is not avagahan. It is said avagahan means you must go inside the water. Water will flow above your head. Then it is avagahan. Then it can clean all over your body, all the part of your body. And then one will say that yes, I am very pure. The perfect, most perfect snana is this, avagahan. So that's why it is said, after any contaminated position, one should go to the river and sachaila jalamavishat, with all the clothes, she must go inside the water and do snana, avagahana. Because only after that, the water, the river water can wash all over your body, from head to toe. And then the glow will be so much. Lavanyamrita dharaye tadupuri snan. When Srimati Radharani took bath in that nectar, so it's glowing all over her body, glow of Sri Krishna's love. Glow of Sri Krishna's love. Now she absorbed in Krishna Prema. Now she has to decorate. She has to decorate herself. So she is requesting to the Sakhi, Sakhi, please give my dress. So the Sakhis, they are helping. They are helping to change the dresses of Srimati Radharani. The first change by the dress, Hari Patya Vastra Guptyanging, what Dasa Goswami in Premam Bhajamakarandakha Stavaraj Statra, he describes here Hari, that means that shyness, which is royal blue colored. Now she is covering all Srimati Radharani's secret part. Female secret part, Guptanging, Hari Pattavastra Guptyanging Saundarya Ghusrinanchitam. Then the beauty of females will glow when they'll decorate by the clothes, when they'll cover themselves by that purity, when they'll cover by lajja, when they'll cover themselves by their love, when they'll cover themselves by their dresses, then they are really very beautiful. So first Srimati Radharani, she wore the dress of that Pattavastra of shyness, and that shyness also came from Sri Krishna Prema. Not everything is beautiful when it is completely open. No, something is beautiful when it is covered, little bit covered, half covered. So here it's the same way. Now the time for her decoration. Now Srimati Radharani is covered by the first dress. Its inner dress. Inner dress, it is Paripatya Vastra, by that very pure shyness. Now she is asking for Sakhis, for her clothes and ornaments. What will be that? Clothes and ornaments. My dear friends, Ramananda Raya, he said also, Krishna Anuraga Dityo Runo Vason Pronoyo Man Kunchu Lika be on spirituality, because something very intimate Sri Raya Ramananda he describes here. But if our mind is not pure, so any moment aparad will come. Do not connect it with material world. Not a woman or girl from this world. Ramananda Roy describing the beauty of Srimati Radharani, our Ishta, not any general woman. So my dear devotees, please be careful on that point. Very careful. Otherwise offense will come and your bhajan will destroy. Please do not compare with general woman. This our Radharani, our Ishta, we are all her maid servant. So think about in that way, about Srimati Radharani in that way. We'll listen this all tomorrow 3 p.m. Now the time to know the devotees here who are there. Janita Iman, Tonu Saha, Gaurangi Devidasi, Papride, Tulasidas, Badhan Bonik, Kripa Sindhu, Janita Govardhan, Janita Trivekram, Dauji, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe Titu, Janita Sunit, Janita Sudevi, Janita Shruti, Giridhari Das, Radhe Radhe, Sundar Krishna Das, Manju Devnath, Prince Roy, Krishna Dasi. Today network was not okay before, but now by the mercy of Srimati Radharani or Dhameshwar, now it's okay. I was ready to start lecture, only waiting for the network. So Ananta Bhuya, Bikash Bonik, Nayan Vishwas, Karuna Janitai, Lakshman Das, Shankar Dhar, Janitai Ninku, Suman Chakraborty, Srimati Ratan Babu, Anjana Datta, Janitai, Monika Vishwas, Subrata Sharma, Deep Saha, Dauji, very good, going well. Anandamay, how are you? Radhe Radhe, Pranam. Gaurav Majumdar, Janita Bapu, Sundar Krishna Das, Abhay Roy, Deepa Shashil, Dauji. You said something. Romancha, yes. Upstanding. Romancha is goosebumps. Prodip, Jishan Saha, Janapati Maharaj, Dauji, Radhe Radhe, Radha Vinodini, Holiday, Santosh Das, Ashok Shaha. Yes, class froze. I was also watching this. It was froze. The sound was there, but the video picture was froze. Soumitra Devnath, Dipan Ghosh, Ashok Shaha, Rohit, Radharam. Anandamaya, I am doing very well. Okay, that's good. Namonita Ghosh, Janitai. So my dear friends, today's time is over. We will meet again tomorrow, 3 p.m. So for today, Janitai, Hari Bol.